Hello, everyone, and welcome to our webinar, Drive Sales to Your Catalogs, that we are having today. My name is Jana. I'm Customer Success Manager here at Issuu, and I can see more people are joining. Perfect. So let's get started. With this Issuu ecosystem, we always like to show you what is possible with Issuu, what is the Issuu journey. So we will not be covering the starting points here, how to create content, how to upload it on Issuu. What we will be focusing today mostly is how to add links inside of your publication, how to add videos directly in there, and then how to repurpose your publication into all these assets that we have available. In the second part, we will also cover statistics a bit, but let's go to the agenda. Also, some housekeeping. You will all be muted throughout the workshop, but in case you have any questions, please click on the Q&A and type in your question, and towards the end, I will dedicate a couple of minutes to answer your questions. So the agenda for today. So we will first be talking about how to make your catalogs more interactive and dynamic by adding links and adding videos directly inside of your publication. We will also be talking about how to share and how to share content in order to expand your audience. So we will be covering how to recreate your publication, your document, your catalog into full screen, how to embed it on your website, and then also how to repurpose it, because we have all these features available on Issuu, such as GIFs, social posts, which is a new feature available on Issuu. We have article stories, and we also have a QR codes generator. So basically you can generate a QR code, and whoever scans that particular QR code will be able to view your catalog on their phone. We will also be covering Issuu statistics, because that's also a very important part of the Issuu journey. So whatever you upload on Issuu and then share, you should always have a look at how that particular catalog is performing. As I mentioned in the very beginning, in case you have any questions, please click on the Q&A on your panel and then type in your question, and then I will have a look at the list of questions toward the end. So let's get started. The agenda again is here. So first we will be talking about how to make your content interactive and dynamic with links. So there's several ways of how to add links inside of your catalog. You can either have hyperlinks directly inside of your PDF, and these will be automatically on Issuu publication. We also have a feature called auto-detected links, and then we have Issuu links editor. That's something available on Issuu. It is a feature with which you can add the links on Issuu. So after you upload the publication, I will be covering everything in more detail in a second. In the second part, we'll be talking about sharing. So it is not just the publication link that goes to Issuu, right? You can also recreate your publication into full screen, and that's actually recommended because there are no distractions. In case you have a website, you can embed the publication so everyone can read the catalog on your own website. And then we will be also talking about how to share using all these different assets that we have available. And then we will dive a bit more into statistics. So let's get started with how to add links and videos inside of your catalogs. So there are several ways. So you can either add the links before you upload your catalog on Issuu, and that's most likely a PDF, right? So in case you create your catalogs in InDesign, in case you create your catalogs in Canva, whatever tool you are using, they probably have the ability to add links directly inside of the PDF. So if you do add these links inside of your PDF, these will be clickable on Issuu. In case it is a Vimeo or YouTube link, this will play in overlay. So you do not have to worry that these will not be recognized on Issuu. These will. Another option how to have links and email addresses, for example, detected is if you use the feature called detected links. It's available on premium plan. basically, what it means, in case you have a website address or email address that is only in text format, so it is not clickable, it's just text saying www.richmond.nl, for example, it is not clickable, the system can detect these automatically if you enable the auto-detected links. I can see some people are asking stuff in chat. So in case you can use the Q&A, please do that. That will be better, because that way we can store the questions for later. So either adding the hyperlinks directly inside of the PDF, or adding the links, using the detected links feature. I also mentioned that we have the Issuu link editor. So basically, in case you upload your PDF on Issuu, you can use this links and videos editor. I will show you how to use it. So with this, you can add hyperlinks inside of the Issuu catalog. You can add video links. These videos have to be hosted on YouTube or on Vimeo and can play in overlay, can play directly on the page. They can also autoplay. You can also add shopping links. This is basically a link with a shopping cart over it, and you can also add these go-to page links. And these are especially useful in case you have, for example, table of contents, so people can go directly to that particular page. One important note, though, is that in case you ever re-upload, and we do have this functionality, that in case you spot there's a typo, for example, or you change the price, you can make these changes. That's something that you need to do outside of Issuu. Use this re-upload button and upload the correct version of your PDF. Unfortunately, in case you edit any links with this Issuu link editor, these will be removed. So I have one tip for you. I would suggest adding the links with the 1A option, so before uploading, so directly inside of the PDF, and then you can always edit these links later on if these are like minor edits with the Issuu link editor. When I will be in the tool, I will show you how all this works. Also, somebody's asking if we will be sharing the slides. So yeah, we will be sharing the slides, and I also tried to always add the Help Center article that is related to that particular topic. All right, so that was how to add links and how to add videos. And the next step, once your publication is uploaded on Issuu, is how to share it. So we have several ways of sharing. So you can distribute your publication across different channels. So the first way of how to share your catalog is to share it as a flipbook, right? So for that, you can use just the publication link that's available on all plans. You can recreate your catalog into full screen reader link, and you can also add the catalog inside of your publication, inside of your website with the embed feature. All these options are available in the left-hand menu when you open your publication. It is under share, so here you can see it says shareable links, embed on website, and full screen sharing. So in the left-hand menu, there is all you need to use in order to share it and distribute it in different formats. So in this case, as a flipbook. Other than that, we also have some other features, but first what I wanted to show you is the difference between the publication link, which is basically this one that goes to Issuu. This is available on all plans in case you are on premium and higher plans. The reader is a bit bigger, but as you can see below, there are some distractions, right? So let's try it again. So again, this is like the publication link. Of course, everybody can flip through the pages, but if you scroll down a bit, there is some read more suggestions for you. So basically, the reader who is like consuming your content, they are one click away from your catalog. In case you would like to recreate it into full screen, that's of course available on premium and also on starter, premium and any higher plan. So basically with the full screen reader, you can recreate your catalog into full screen, then just like share it as a link. Whoever opens that link, they will access the publication, the catalog, the lookbook, the product brochure, for example, you name it, they will access it in full screen. So there are no distractions. If you're on premium plan, there are like no ads either. In case you enable downloading, there is this download arrow in the top left corner. And again, people can be just flipping through that particular catalog that you shared. You can customize the background color, you can also customize the look a bit. You can add your own logo in the top left corner, and also some other customization options that you can select from, and I will show you that once I'm in the tool. Yeah, but basically this is the difference between publication link, you see, and the full screen reader link. Other than that, as I mentioned before, in case this is like Nordlook's catalog and they have their own website, it might be a good idea to embed the catalog on their website. Again, the benefit here is that in case you already have some website traffic, you can keep the readers there. You do not need to send them to the publication link or the full screen reader link. You can keep them there just at a particular subdomain called catalogs on your website, and then people will be able to flip through the pages in there. Again, all the links will be working. In case you have videos inside or table of content links, these will also be working. And yeah, so that's how the publication link, full screen reader link, and embed look like. And in here, I really hope it's not overwhelming, but in here, I just wanted to show you all the other formats that we have available. So this is not the flipbook, right? This is not the catalog, the flippable lookbook, the flippable brochure that you create and that you share. This is the PDF or the flipbook recreated into different assets. And I'm using actually like the very same publication, the very same catalog for all of these examples. And I just wanted to show you how it can look like as a GIF. And we have a GIF editor on Issuu, and it's available on all plans. So you do not even need to be on a paid plan in order to create such an asset. So you can create GIFs, you can create article stories that are perfect for mobile. You can create social posts. This is the newest feature that we have available on Issuu. We have two different formats. We either have the square one, the post format, or we also have the story format that's perfect for Instagram stories or Facebook stories. And we also have the QR code generator. So basically, in case you want to also have some kind of print material, it might be a good idea to add this QR code in there, and whoever scans it, they will get your catalog on their phone. And where to find all of these? So again, I just tried to make it easy for you to find it. So when you have your publication open, in the left-hand menu, if you go under repurpose, you have all these assets like social posts, article stories, and also GIFs. And where to find the QR code, that's in the top right corner under the purple share button. If you click on it, you will be able to get the QR code. And again, all of these features are available on all plans, even on the free basic plan. So basically, with this, you can convert a single catalog into range of dynamic assets and make it even easier than before to scale your content promotion with all these functionalities that we have available. Again, it is not just the flipbook, even though the flipbook has this very nice, beautiful, shoppable experience, but you can also create all these assets that will help you engage your audience wherever it is. Yeah, so let's get started with each of these assets. The GIF is a short looping video, as you can see in here. You can customize the background colors. So in this case, it is this chestnut color, but it can be any color that you select. And the format to download it is either GIF or MP4. So yeah, it is a downloadable feature. So for example, in case you are sharing it across Instagram, then what we suggest is sharing it as MP4 or Facebook, for example, as well. You can also put it on your website. I've also seen that. Basically, it works like a teaser, right? People feel like clicking on it. So if they click on it, then send them to, for example, your catalog in full screen. And I will show you all these examples once I will be in the tool. In case you are sending out newsletters, we have a MailChimp integration that is related to the GIF feature. So basically, you can send the GIF directly to your MailChimp Content Studio, and then it will be added to your next newsletter. So that's something that you just need to continue editing yourself in MailChimp. In case you use any other tool for newsletters, you just do it manually. You download it as a GIF and then you add it in the body of your newsletter. In case you are, for example, using Constant Contact, Aweber, Send in Blue, or any other. So this is the GIF feature, pretty simple but powerful, I believe. I also mentioned article stories. So even though you are creating catalogs or lookbooks or product brochures, you might have some text inside or some editorial piece inside. So what article stories are? So basically, these are individual pieces of the publication that you can create. As you can see, this is more for text-based publications, but in this particular case, I'm actually using catalog, and I've created one article story for this particular catalog. How to share it? You can share it as a link. So again, it is shareable as a link, and where to share it? You can share it anywhere. So you can share it on social media. You can add it inside of your newsletter. The benefit of this, as you can see, whoever opens it on mobile screen, they get this nice enhanced mobile version on their phone. It's so much easier to read it on mobile, and also the reader can get to the original publication also when they finish reading the article story. This at the very bottom, where they can see what is the original publication where this article story has been created. Yeah. And one note, all article stories are visible also on your issue profile and under the flipbook on issuu.com. So on the publication page, people will be able to see all these article stories. It kind of works as a table of content. I'm going to show you how it looks like. Yeah, again, this is available on all plans. Try it out and then share it across your social or in your newsletter. Another feature that we have, social posts. This is something that we released like a month ago in October 2022. These are visual assets that you can use for social sharing. You can either download these as JPEGs or PNG. Again, what is the benefit? You basically convert that document of yours, that catalog of yours, into this dynamic asset, and you can use the elements from existing issue catalog and have it deconstructed for repurposing into a social post like this. You can play with the text, you can change the font, you can change the background color, and the biggest benefit is that you do not need to leave Issuu. Everything is available on Issuu. And the QR code, so this is ideal for print material. In case you're on premium or optimum plan, this opens as a full screen, and the format is PNG or SVG that you can download, and where to use it. In case you have a flyer, in case you have a print brochure, a print magazine, you can put it, for example, in case you have a store and you want people to have a look at your catalogs. You do not need to have print catalogs anymore. You can just put it at the cashier desk. You can put it at the door whoever scans it, they will be able to see your catalog right away on their phones. Yeah, and let's jump to statistics. I will not be demoing these ones in the tool. I just want you to be aware. So Issuu Statistics is fully available on Premium and Optimum plan. You can also download the statistics. You can see what reading devices your readers are using and where are they geographically located. On Free Basic and Starter plan, you have access to the past 30 days. So you still have some kind of sneak peek into statistics, but fully available statistics are on Premium and Optimum plan. You can also see where your readers are located. We list the top 10 countries and we count impressions. We count reads. The main difference is that impression is being counted every time when your content is being served and seen, and this can be a thumbnail if they are searching for a particular keyword, your publication shows up, but nobody opens it, then it will be counted as an impression, and it will be counted as a read the moment somebody opens it, stays for more than 2 seconds, or performs some action, so they can flip through the pages, they can click on a particular link, they can zoom in, for example. That will be counted as a read. We also count average read time in the format of hours, minutes, and seconds. And we also track unique links. So we will be able to tell you how many times a particular link has been clicked, how many times somebody saw that particular page with the link as well. And as I said before, you can also download statistics as CSV files. And now I'm going to live demo everything. So I will show you a couple of examples. I will be showing you Cimparello, which is an Italian magazine / catalog. In that, I will show you shopping links. I will show you how they add videos inside of these catalogs and also how they embed the catalog on their website. I will show you Urban Barn, which is a Canadian publisher. They have catalogs again with shopping links, and they are embedding on their own website. I will show you Alice Brigham, which is a winter clothes retailer in the UK, and how they use article stories. And I will also show you US-based Salon, which is they have an art catalog, and they are actually using the Issuu GIF in their MailChimp newsletter, and they are linking it out to the publication, to the catalog in full screen. So these are the examples that I will show you, and then I'm going to show you how to add links, where are all these options available on Issuu, and where are all of the options to share, and then we will jump into the questions part. All right, so let's get started with Cimparello. So in here, what I want to show you, so we get there. So this is the publication link, right? But I would always suggest you to create the full screen reader link. Yeah. So this is how a video can look like. That actually, this is a Vimeo video. It depends on what Vimeo account you have. In case you are on a particular paid plan, you can also remove the controls in here, so it looks pretty clean. Looks pretty clean, and other than a video directly inside of the page, and I'm going to show you how it looks in full screen, which is nicer. They also have the shopping links in there. You can see in here. And if you click on one of these, it will open in a new tab. So you have this beautiful shoppable experience. So this is Cimparello. And I'm also going to show you how it looks on their website. So here it is. People can be flipping through the publication in there. I mentioned Urban Barn. So in here you can see this is not Issuu, right? This is Urban Barn, their website, and you can flip through the pages in here. So this is the embed feature with all the links inside working. And if we scroll down a bit, we can go to some past issues of their catalog. And these will actually open in full screen. Yeah, so you can combine these, right? You do not have to only embed the catalogs. You can also use the full screen reader link depending on what you prefer. I mentioned before Alice Brigham, the winter clothes retailer from the UK. And I also mentioned that in case you create article stories, these are listed below the reader. So here they are. If I open one of them, and you can see this like shareable as a link. If you as a publisher share this across your social or in your newsletter, whoever opens it, it will look like this on desktop, but you can imagine the reading experience on phone, right? And once you finish the article story, you can always see what is the original publication, and you can read it there. So again, this works as a kind of a teaser. So it is not just one link that you are supposed to share the link to the entire catalog, but for example, if there's a particular product that you want to highlight, create an article story and highlight it there, and people will always be able to get to the original catalog. I mentioned Salon and their art catalog. So this is a newsletter that they create with MailChimp, and you can see they have the GIF in there. And this is something that you would need to edit yourself within the tool that you are using for your newsletter, but you can link it out, for example, to the publication, to the catalog, embed it on your website, or you can link it out to the publication in full screen, which is this case. And actually, the last example that I want to show you is this catalog that I spotted just today. And again, it's also pretty. They have videos inside of the pages. They also have shopping links in there that leads to their eShop. All right, so now let me show you everything on my test account. So we expect that you already have your catalog created, but I'm going to show you the flow in case you are thinking about, for example, using Canva. So we have this Issuu Canva integration that I'm going to share. But yeah, here's a catalog that I just created. I want to show you this these different experience with the links. So let's say that I will add a link directly inside of the PDF, and I will be adding this link. So I'm going to add the link in here. And I'm also going to show you how the detected links look like. So I will add an email address in here. And I will add a website address as well. All right. So you can see this is not clickable. I just added this as text. And I'm also going to add a video. So a YouTube video actually. And I will add this, let's say here. All right, and let's share it to Issuu. We have this Canva Issuu integration, so you will actually be able to find it under these three dots, and then type in Issuu. It will ask you to connect Issuu and Canva, and it's totally fine. So go ahead, and you will be able to, if you click Save, it will be sent to Issuu. It will appear on the drafts on Issuu. So let's go there. It should be there. So let's go under publications, drafts, and here it is. All right. So in here, I will actually publish it as listed in this case, or no, let's go public. Enable downloading detected links, and I won't be playing with backdate, but this is something that helps you to reorder the publications on your profile page. And let's go ahead. Always remember at the description, that's good for your SEO. So at one paragraph with a couple of sentences with important keywords that you use for your business. And in case you're happy with everything, go ahead and click on Publish Now. And it is live on Issuu. So let's have a look at the links and videos. So let's open these. Let's open it a bit bigger. So you can see that the link is here that I've added, or you know what we can actually do is, let me show you how the publication looks right now. So this is it. This is it, the publication link. Yeah, so this is what we just created with Canva. Let me open it a bit bigger. So we have the link in here. That's the one that I added directly inside of the PDF, right? And we also have the detected link in here, detected email address and detected link. So this is something that I enabled under settings, under auto detected links. Awesome. And let's have a look at the video. It should be in here, right? So it is here and it plays in overlay like this. So now what you can do is you can add more, or you can edit these. If you go under the issue link editor, so you can, for example, move this one a bit or make it smaller. And always remember to save. And let's have a look at the other spread. So here's the video. Yeah, you can make it bigger. You can like move it with a bit here. And you also have some other options for videos. So it can also be embedded directly inside of the page. It can autoplay. Let's click done. Let's click save. And you can also add the shopping links. So let's add some more links inside. We use their website and save. Publish changes. All right, it should be up. Just reload the page. Yeah, so we made this one smaller. So that's what I mentioned before. Add the links directly in the PDF, and then you can edit them with the issue link editor. You do not need to worry in case you ever re-upload the publication. The links will be there in case they are in the PDF. And this is what we added with the issue link editor. Right. And we also added the shopping link in here. Yeah, so this is how to add links and how to add videos, and let me cover how to share your content. So let's go back to the publication, and you have the sharing options in the left-hand menu under embed on website, full screen sharing. You also have this option in here under share. You actually have the QR code in here. You have the publication link, you have the full screen link, but I'm going to show you how the full screen editor looks like. So you can also have the pages auto flip, which is like happening right now in the preview. You can uncheck it. You can select any color. You also detect the main colors from your cover page that you can select, or if you want something totally different, you can select it in here. You can add a logo, you can add a background image, so the logo will appear in the top left corner. The background image will be spread in the back. You just need to paste the URL of the logo or the background image. You can also promote 4 of your latest catalogs. It will say read for more, or you can also hide the share button. So that's up to you. If we take this link and pardon me, but I'm going to use this one. If you take this link, if you share this one, everyone will get access to the publication in full screen. This much nicer reading experience compared to this one, right? So publication link, full screen reader link. And how to embed the publication. Again, under share in here, embed on website. You can customize how you want it to look like. And you can select a different sizing. And you can also remove the issue branding. Outside the responsive, you can remove the issue banner that is down here. In case you're on the premium plan, you can again promote for your latest publications, hide the share button. If you want it to have different color, if somebody opens it in full screen, you can select it in here. You can also add the logo, add the background image if people open the embed in full screen. Then what you need to do is you need to take this link, put it on your website, and then whoever gets there on your website, they will be able to flip through the pages like in this example or this example. Yeah, so this is how to share your publication, your catalog as a flipbook. And we also talked about all these other assets that you can use. So let's start with GIF. So this is the Issuu GIF editor. I don't have many pages in here, but you can select anything between 2 to 5. And then what you just need to do is you need to either download it as MP4 or as a GIF file. In case you have MailChimp, you want to send it directly to MailChimp to then share it in a newsletter. Like in this case, you can do so with just one click. You will be able to send it to your MailChimp. So this is the GIF feature. We also talked about article stories. So I will probably not look that nice, but I just want you to get the idea of how everything works. You can include all segments and can customize the header. Yeah, you can add more text inside. Doesn't look that pretty. But yeah, here it is. So this is just the preview of it. The images are actually beautiful. And yeah, then you will be able to remove all of these, can actually recreate content into quotes and into paragraphs. Let's create this one into quote. And let's delete this one. Yeah. So here it is, how to create an article story under settings. Remember to add the title, add the description. Again, that's good for your SEO. And if you are ready with it, just go ahead and click on publish. And voila, here it is, live. So people can read it, especially on their mobile screens, and they can also go back to the original publication to read the entire catalog. All right, so these were article stories. Can preview it in here again. And we also talked about social posts. Again, you can find these under repurpose. Go to social posts, create a new one. You can decide whether you want it to have this square look. You can always change the background. Or in case you want to have it look like for Instagram stories, we have all these templates available. In case you want to use something from your publication, which is something that we strongly suggest, right? You can just select it in here, change the background color. This is a new feature, so it would be wonderful if you shared some feedback with us. It's here in the bottom left corner under feedback. So yeah, You can play a bit with the font. Move it, and then just download it either as PNG or JPEG. Yeah, so this is social posts. And the last thing, actually, the QR code, right? So again, you have your publication open. The QR code can be found under share. You open it. If you print this one, whoever scans it, they will get your publication on their phone. And somebody's asking what plan is the QR code on. The QR code is available on all plans, also on free basic plan. All of these repurpose assets are available on all plans. All right, so I think we covered it all. Let me just double check. All right, we did all the examples, the links as well. So remember to add the links directly in the PDF, and then you can edit them with the issue links editor. In case you only have text inside of your catalog, you want to make this clickable, we can detect email addresses and website addresses. And then always remember to share your catalog in full screen. If you can embed it on your website, recreate it into all of these different assets. I can see a couple of questions. If a local video can be added, MP4, for example, unfortunately not. It has to be a URL, so it has to be YouTube or Vimeo video, and it is supposed to be public because some time ago YouTube or Vimeo changed something, so a private video was not playing in issue publications. So that's something that we don't have control over. So please be it public and be it a Vimeo or YouTube URL. And actually, the second question is the same, if these can be other services. So no, for now it is just Vimeo or YouTube. Okay, another question is if Issuu helps with SEO. So I actually mentioned, and let me go there. I actually mentioned that before, always, wherever you can, add the description of your publication. So that will appear on the publication page. So if I just delete this part, we will get to the publication page. You can see like this one has no description, but if you can add the description, and you do this under publication settings, edit the same with the description of what you do. So let's say that I will actually use Alice Brigham, because I believe they have a good profile page. Add your logo, at your social media accounts, at your website address, and at the description of your business, of what you do. And also remember to add the description whenever you can, be a description of the publication, like in this case, be a description of the article story. Duet Issuu has a pretty high domain authority, something around 94 or 95. So it appears pretty high if somebody is like searching on Google. So make sure to add all of the keywords that are important for your business, because it is very likely that it will appear on the first page if somebody will be searching for a particular keyword. All right. And I think we are done. I cannot see any more questions, but thank you for this. Again, the Issuu ecosystem. So we're talking mainly about how to make your publication more dynamic with links and videos, and how to repurpose it, how you can engage with your audience wherever it is. It can be on social media. It can be, they can be signed for a newsletter of yours, for example. They can be just like going and checking your website. So remember to embed it there. Create a QR code. Maybe like people are not online, maybe they are just like passing your store. So just make sure that these people will also get the digital catalog, and they will get it on their phone. So yeah, remember the Issuu ecosystem. We have the motto on Issuu: create once, share everywhere. So you only need that one PDF, that one catalog in PDF. And if you upload it on Issuu, you can then share it everywhere. I also add to this be creative. Think about, okay, I will be sharing the GIF in the newsletter, but remember to link out the GIF to, for example, full screen or your publication, embed it on your website. All right, so that would be it for today. I would actually like to invite you to Issuu Academy if you haven't joined this one. So we are covering how to get started and how to use Issuu like a pro. We actually covered the majority of the stuff that I go through during the Issuu Academy, but there are also other webinars that you can join. These are all free. You can find them on issuu.com/webinars. So have a look at what are the upcoming webinars for the upcoming months and sign up for one of these. We always send the recording and we send the slides to all the registrants, even if you cannot join live. And that would be it. There will be a post-webinar survey. So please fill it in. Let me know if this was helpful. If there are any other topics that you would like us to cover, in case you have any additional feedback, please let us know. You can also review us on Trustpilot, Sitejabber, or G2. I cannot see any more questions, but please ask if there is anything else unclear. If not, thank you very much for attending today. I hope that you will take your catalog to the next level with all the features that we have available, and that you will get your audience this beautiful shoppable experience that we enable on Issuu. Thank you very much, and have a great rest of the day. Bye.